You ready? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this little icon right here, and I'm going to copy to my clipboard, pull up my Excel spreadsheet, paste, and then I'm going to hit data, and I'm done with the first part. How long did that take? I was timed last class at 18 seconds. Check to see if your answer's correct. Well, let's check it with the handy dandy problem. I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and no, I don't have to do that. I need to do that. If I want it there. I have to do that. This over. All right, what's the range? The range is on down the page. What is it? Did y'all get it? That's all right. I got it. I'll get it down here. Hold on. Did y'all get the range being oh, I did. 50 minus 10 is 40. Is that what y'all got? Fantastic. The variance. I didn't get the variance. I just got the standard. There it is. I did. 144.1. Look at there. And 12.0. This thing gets in the way all the time. Look at there. 15, 18 seconds. Now there's three types of people in this room. One type's got a Sally Homemaker and trying to do this problem with a Sally Homemaker calculator. You might as well put that thing up because it ain't going to help. All you're going to do is get mad. And then there's people with TI-83s, 84s. Your phone has a TI-83, 84. You will be able to crank this out, but it will take you about 4 or 5 times longer to do it than the Excel spreadsheet because you got to type in the answers. Why do you think they have that button up there to put on the clipboard? Why do you think they have it there? To use it on the spreadsheet. They're trying to give you a hint. You need to do this one on the spreadsheet because it takes longer to do it on the calculator. Because you have to punch them in, then you have to sort them. At least you don't have to punch them in. Now that's 50 numbers. That's quite a bit of punching in on a time test. I'm not trying to make you use Excel. I'm just saying if the problem is made for you to use either StatCrunch, which is on the homework right here. It's somewhere on here. Yeah, right there. You can put it in there. Or you could just put it in an Excel spreadsheet. If you wanted to put it in StatCrunch, you just hit StatCrunch, and you might have it in here. I don't know if it's in here or not. What did they call this? I didn't read it. Hold on. Taxi required to taxi out. Refer to data set times required to taxi. Oh, planes and takeoffs. I don't know if it has one over here or not. But you could easily put them right here and hit, and I don't know if it would hit Control V. There they are. And then you could sort. I'm not a StatCrunch person, so I don't know how to sort it. So I don't know. Maybe if I hit, I don't know how to do it. Edit. Is there a anybody see sort there? Data. Maybe it's under data. rank. Sort was above it. Okay. Under data. Okay, I don't know what that means, but just do it. Oh, I gotta highlight it. Okay, there it is. And there's that. And then you can go to Stat, Summary Statistics column of that column. I guess you just pick this column right here and compute. Look over there. You can do it that way. The whole point is, did you have to type in the 50 numbers? No. And it saves you, I don't know how long it takes you to type in 50 numbers. It takes me a while. And then y'all trying to, I had some students in one of my first 2 classes, they had a hard time sorting them on paper because there's so many. So, you know, and the third type person is the person that is not going to use either one and going to do one problem on the test when everybody finishes it with 20. You know, you're not going to convince them to use either one. So, but, and it gives you all this stuff, and this stuff right here we're going to go over in next week. We're going to go over this next week. And your TI will give you this. I'm not talking about the TI computing. I'm talking about getting the numbers in the TI. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Now, what about the second part, Hubert? I've already done it. What do you mean you already done it? My spreadsheet has already done it. Let me go to my handy dandy spreadsheet. Go down here. And there is your class width. What is the range? $40 and divide it by 5. What's the class width? 8. What's your first number? What's your lowest number in the data? Is it? I'll make sure, because I'll make sure my spreadsheet's working right. There's only one place that you have to redo. And that's right here. Why do you have to redo this right here? Why do you have to redo this? Yeah, you gotta count them. You hadn't counted them yet. But everything else works. So now we gotta count them. So 10 to 17. Go up to 10 to 17. Here we go. 10 to 17. I'm going to highlight those yellow or yeller, depending on where you're from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So go down here. Put a 9 right there. Now, 18 to 25. 18 to 25. Verde. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now make sure with y'all's counts, because I could be off by one. I won't feel good today, so. 26 to 33. And we'll color that blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $34 to $41. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That 8. And 42 to 49. color that gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait, are you only doing it to 49 or do you do it to 50?
Well, the 50, yeah, you could put 50 right here, but I might need to check that. Hold on. 41 plus 8. Evidently, oh, why it didn't do. I mean, 50's in there. I don't know why. Sometimes it calculates and you're a little bit off, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to mark you wrong if you do that. I checked here what I get, 48. So that makes sure I got all the numbers. Look at the standard deviation and the variance. 12 and 30. What's our standard deviation and variance up here? 12 and 30. So that means our data is what? Tight. Very tight data. I'm going to save this for y'all so I can send it to you. Class, this is 1245. 1245. Alright? So let's try nerding. And this time we went through it, well, we went through it on the spreadsheet, but I want you to try it by hand and ask questions if you got them, because I'm just going to walk around the room and ask questions. And then we can check on the spreadsheet after we ask questions. I'll blow it up. There you go.
How, like if I'm going to do it on my Excel thing, how do I get those numbers too so that I can copy them on there?
You click that little box up there in the top right hand corner.
But don't I have to open that up? This program, that program?
I'll let you do that. You got it on your computer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have
Pull it.
Excel up.
Well, I'm going to send you this template.
Okay.
Not now. I'm going to send it. Oh no, I can right now. But that's the way you would copy and paste it in there. Then you would sort it, and then you would do the count. You got to count, and then you'd be good. You'd be done.
Do you like when you how you got your oh, hold on, I gotta think of how I gotta say it.
Okay.
The
The class.
no, when you're doing like how do you get it to do on the Excel? How do you get it to find your thing? I know you have to plug it into the formula, but like how do you get them to like square and all that on Excel?
You raise it to the 0.5 power. 0.5, and I'll just put this. I don't have a marker. Hold on a minute. Let me just write it on here. Well, I can't because I'll bloat it up. Just wait a minute and I'll show you. Just remind me. Go ahead and pull up Excel. Let me see. Did I have my email pulled up? Right here. I'm sorry. Hold on. There you go. I'll send it to you, and then I'll send it to everybody else later, because I'm going to send out a bunch of these things that I've been doing. SCAMPBELL or BEL or what is that? Email.
It's SCAMPB.
B3. 23. There it is. Alright, I just sent it. What's today? Did you get it?
It's like when I go to go on the internet, it's so bad. Okay. You're texting me.
All right. First of all, let me go ahead and finish the problem for you.
Okay.
Let's see. The problem is, so y'all can check your answers. Copy and clipboard. And then we'll go to the spreadsheet. Paste. Oops. And then we will data. Okay, what'd y'all get? What'd you get for your mean? That? What'd you get for your standard deviation? Is that what y'all got? Okay, so let's move on down. And let's find our, we got to do our counts. So 10 to 17. Yes, ma'am.
How do you find out how we can go up, whether up or lower?
Well, that is your range divided by however many classes. I said 5. It'll be in the directions, or it'll be the teacher will say it, or the test will say it. 5 classes. So what is the range between 48 and what is 48 minus 10? 38 divided by 5 is what? 7.6. Rounds up to what? 8. That's the only time you round up, because you want to include all your classes. All right, so 10 to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you type in 10. 18 to 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 25 to 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I just did that. 8. What's the other two? What's 33 to 39? How many? 9. And what's the last one? 40 to 47? 12. I'm getting 45. I don't think that's right. Let me go back. 33 to 39. 33 to 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last one is 40 to 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm still got 2 off, so there's something wrong unless it changed to 46. Why did I what?
Like it's 10 to 17.
10 to 18. 10 to 18 is the class width. 8 is the class width. And you have to include these 2 numbers when you're counting this way. That's why I don't teach counting that way. Did I miss 2?
Well, on the upper class one, it's got from 17 to 45.
This one right here. 61. 17 plus. Why didn't it? It's supposed to add 8. Why didn't it add 8? What's 17 plus 8? B61 is 8. B65 is 17. Why didn't it add it? Equals this number plus this number. Eight plus 7. Evidently it's reading that decimal. It shouldn't be. I don't understand. 24 plus 8 is 32. Well, why is it? A66. Wait a minute. B65 plus B61. 17 plus 8 is 25. I have no idea why it's not putting 25. Well, we'll talk about it Tuesday. Let me catch the roll because everybody's already packing up. Keep working on it and we'll go back over it. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Y'all see it says 7 plus. I don't understand that.